we talk about marketing and promotion, we often use the terms promotion and marketing interchangeably. And I don't think we should. This might be a hot take for you. One of my readers thinks that we need to be more intentional about our terminology. So I'm going to argue for more definition in our terms, and you can tell me what you think in this episode of the Library Marketing Show. Hi, everyone. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com. Head on over there and look for the subscribe button so that you never miss one of these videos or a longer form article. Of course, I'm always looking for kudos nominations. Thank you to everybody who's been sending them in. I really appreciate it. You can send your kudos nomination in by clicking on the Contact Angela tab. We're going to begin today's episode with kudos, which was a nomination. This actually came in through LinkedIn, so you can contact me there as well if you want. But this nomination was giving kudos to the Grand Forks Public Library. I'm going to show you down below in a link. But basically, one of their staff members is a published author and illustrator, and their book was featured in the very first new episode of Reading Rainbow with Michael Threets. That is thrilling. And I just want to give Grand Forks Public Library a shout out for supporting the work of their staff member. Kudos to you and to your staff member. Let's get into today's topic, which is the words that we use to describe our jobs, specifically marketing and promotion. We use them interchangeably most times. I think this happens everywhere, even inside companies that specialize in marketing tools. And I think it's time for us to be more intentional and precise with our language because it matters to what we do, and it also matters in the way that we talk to our administration and outside supporters so that they understand the value of our work. So we're going to start by defining the terms. Promotion is outward-facing communication. It's all the stuff that we usually think of in library marketing: emails, websites, your flyers, your social media posts, all those things that help you raise awareness or announce something or remind people that a service is available at your library. Promotion always happens at the end of a process, not the beginning. The term marketing is more involved. It really includes the whole process of what we do. It's more about strategy, and it starts from the beginning. So that can be the distinction. Marketing starts at the beginning, promotion starts at the end. It includes audience research, understanding the needs or barriers of your patrons, doing audience segmentation, setting goals. All those things are what we do in marketing. A metaphor can sometimes help make this easier. So think of promotion as the megaphone and marketing as the process of deciding what you're going to say and who you're going to say it to. I also thought I would share a quick example that'll really help you to see the difference between those two terms. So let's say you're going to promote your job seeker workshop. A promotion only approach would be your flyers, your emails, a Facebook post. Those things are going to probably result in unpredictable attendance and maybe even unreliable attendance. But if you take a marketing approach to this, before you create any of those tactics, you ask yourself, who really needs this job help? Who's my target audience? What barriers do they face, like childcare issues or transportation or confidence? Does the format need adjusting? So should we do it like a workshop, or can it be like drop in or maybe a one-on-one kind of a program? What channels do they actually use, my target audience? And then you promote. So you take all of that beginning research and you align it with your service and your message. That is marketing. I think sometimes we fail in library marketing because we focus only on the end, the promotion part, and not on the holistic part. And I know it takes more time to do marketing. I know it, but it's better use of your time. I'm going to give you a one-sentence talking point that you can use to help make this argument with staff and your supervisors. Marketing, make sure you're offering the right thing to the right people in the right way. Promotion just tells people what you offer. Do you see the distinction there? I hope you do, and I hope your supervisors do too. I'm curious, do you agree with me? It's okay if you don't. I'm open to all arguments. Let's get a conversation started down in the comments. And that's it for this episode of the Library Marketing Show. But my channel's full of other tips for library marketing. If you're interested in learning more, head to the next video. I will meet you there.